everyone, it's your girl TheKyannaSimone, and I am back on these communities. I am back with another video. Of course, as you guys know, I am doing a video every day for the month of December. Today's video is a story time, and it's a story time about how I got myself into having sex with a guy since coming out.
This is the kingdom. Wine and free it up. Wine and free it up. Free it up. Wine and free it up. Wine and free it up. Every greed and egg, free it up.
So I didn't even know if I was going to tell this story. I was like, you know what? I am going to tell this story because this is what non-identity is, and this is what not identifying looks like. It looks like just doing what you want, when you want, how you want, who you want, and living your best life, right? So first of all, I thought I would never ever even like sleep with a man again, and then here we are, and I'm like, okay. So I met this person. I can't even tell you how I met this person, but I met this person kind of a while ago, like after I came out, and I met this person. I was like, oh, okay, cool, fun, right? And this person was interested in me, but was too scared to act on it, and I'm like, all right. And I kind of stepped back from it, right? And then we reconnected some months later, and I was like, all right. They came up to me and they said, hey, what's up? What's good? And I'm like, oh, so you ready? And they were like, yeah, my bad. You know, I was being dumb back then, but I'm ready for you now. So I'm like, I don't really like that, but at this point in my life, I was like, you know what, YOLO, like, let's just see what this is gonna amount to. This is gonna come out to. So I'm like, all right. So we talk a little bit, XYZ, just talking about how much, you know, they wanted me and I wanted them. And one day I was in their car, I was chilling, you know, just driving around, la, grabbing food, stuff like that. And we start making out. Okay. All right. We making out, we touching, kissing, stuff like that. I'm like, all right, let me go to the back seat of the car. And of course, I know what the back seat of the car means and all that. But here, me, I'm just like, am I really trying to do this right now? Because you already know once you step into the back seat, you stepping into sexy territory. I'm like, let me just do it just in case that's where I really want to be, right? On the back seat, we still kissing, hugged up, touching, XYZ. And they go down on me and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, how am I here? Okay. And then they was like, yo. And I was like, nah, I'm not trying to do this right now, right? And they're like, okay. Still going down on me, blah, blah. And then out of nowhere, I was like, fuck it. Go ahead. And they're like, yo. And I'm like, yeah, just go for it. Like, just go ahead and go for it, right? I jump in the back seat of this car. I'm like laid down on the back seat and stuff like that, and they go for it. I'm like, okay, there is a whole penis inside of me right now. Like, whoa, Nelly. Like, I never thought I would have been here again in my entire life. As much as I like don't identify it, as much as I like really love women and stuff like that, I never thought I would have had a penis inside me, especially since after I came out, right? And I'm like, this weird. So, you know, what's going on? And I'm like, all right, like, it's kind of cool, whatever. You know, it's the first time when you're with somebody. So when you're with somebody for the first time, like, it's okay. I don't know how y'all like first time experiences with people be, but like for me, it'd be okay. Like, I definitely want to give a person like 2, 3 or more chances just to see like how your body is, how you effing me and stuff like that. It's all right. I'll give you a little son, but I'm sitting there like, wow, that's like a real flesh thing, not no plastic. That's like a real. Wow, okay. So, you know, after all the things said and done, I was like, okay, cool, like that take me to my house type shit, you know, because I'm like, I'm stressed, you know. But you know, they don't know that I haven't been with the guys in a while, right? So I don't say nothing, you know. I'm not like, okay. So I get back home and I'm like, whoa. I tell my friends like, yo, I just had that sex with a man? And everybody's like, yo, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm like, yeah. So of course the first question everybody asks is like, yo, how did it feel? Did you like it? Whatever. And I'm like, I mean, it was okay, right? Like, it wasn't like mind-blowing, like, oh my God, blew my back out type thing. Like, it wasn't like that, whatever. But again, like I said, one, it was my first time even with somebody in a while. And that first time for me with anybody is not mind-blowing, right? I do give people 2 and 3 chances. If it was like bad, then no, like we're not going back for it. But it wasn't mind-blowing, but like, okay, we can see what's up. But then I was like, 2, I thought it was gonna like hurt again, like my first time like having sex ever in my life, and it didn't. Maybe that's because of like the uses of dildos and vibrators and stuff like that, and my body was just like, okay, cool, sis. But it didn't feel that way. It was just like, oh, that's a penis. Oh, there's a man attached to that. Okay, you know, it was like that. And so that was a lot for me to process when it happened, because I hadn't been with anybody and because it was definitely a man. I was like, ooh, okay. But bringing it back full circle, it just kind of encompasses what non-identity is, and it kind of re-solidified why not identifying was the best move for me, right? Because had I been in a situation where I felt like I needed to identify as lesbian, and then here I am with this guy, I think it would have really shook me up to my core, right? But the fact that I just allowed myself to be me and not be limited by anything, because I know the way my feelings and my love and stuff like that can go is just like, you know, just big and wide and rangeful and stuff like that. It was a cool experience. I definitely had to be like, okay, I did have to take a step back, but all in all, like, it was cool, you know, it was cool. So that's my story about being with a guy since I've come out. Definitely weird. But again, humans are humans, and that's all that is, right? Humans are humans, and if you like the energy of a human, then like, why not? So that is all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you guys know, like I said earlier, I am doing a video every day in the month of December. Not vlogmas, but kind of vlogmas, because I'm not really vlogging, but I'm just giving you like little tips and tricks and stories and stuff like that. But I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Again, anytime I do a video like this, all y'all be like, oh, you bisexual? And I'm like, no, I do identify. If you can't understand what non-identity means, maybe I need to do a video on that. What non-identity is. But no, I'm not bisexual just because I am with a woman and a man. It is more to it than just those two genders. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.